I have recently acquired something. It sort of acts like a pet. It just keeps following me around. It's actually kind of cool. Also kind of sketchy. See? It's following me around. Okay, I must say, do you see the face? Just look at it, okay? Just look at it. Do you see the face? No, it's fine. We're just gonna turn you off, okay? You can stop recording now. Just come on. It's fine, it's fine. We're just gonna turn you off. How am I going to turn this thing off? I'm kidding, there's a button here. Hey guys, it's beachutv back with another video just for you. Welcome back to the channel. It is so good to see you guys here. Today, we are going to be talking about a video I made the other night. It was a TikTok video on my other account. So if you don't know that I have another TikTok account, I have another TikTok account. I kind of just post daily short vlogs and whatever else. It's just a documentation of life. I just thought of making a TikTok video. If I run fast enough. A silly one. Okay, I look stupid running inside the house, but just look at it. Because I was playing around with this. This is the Asus Zen Gimbal. So Asus sent this one over. I just wanted to test it out, play around with it, and I found that it had a face tracking feature, so I kind of put it to the test. Maybe if I crouch. No. Hi, you can still see me. It worked really well. To the point that it was just kind of funny. I was fumbling around and I was trying to get to the back and it wouldn't let me in. It was a face palm moment because you can obviously just grab it and cover your face and whatnot. And so I thought it would be a funny thing to do and reenact, which I did, and it was funny, and it sort of kind of may have blown up. Behind you. To turn you off. So we went from 2,000 plus followers to about like 6,000 now. I think it's still going. It's still racking up some views. But because it went a little viral, a lot of you guys asked a couple of questions. And we're going to try to answer them in this video. Let me show you what comes in the box. When you get an Asus Zen Gimbal, it comes in a case. I love that it comes with a case. It has a small tripod. Like this. It comes with a connector cable to charge the gimbal, and it also comes with this. This is a counterweight. So if you have a bigger and heavier phone and you find that the gimbal isn't exactly balancing well or working well, you can attach the counterweight to the arm here, and then that's gonna help the gimbal balance better. It also comes with a pouch. It comes with a carrying pouch. And the reason for that is, let me set all of these things aside. Of course, this is not gonna go anywhere. And this actually comes in handy when you're trying to figure out how to use the gimbal. A gimbal is a stabilizer. This one is specifically made for your mobile phone or your smartphone. And all you're gonna need to do is to download the Asus Zen Gimbal app and connect that to your gimbal via Bluetooth, and then you're good to go. It has a couple of features, one of which was the one that I used in the TikTok video, which was the face tracking feature. It also has an object tracking feature. But aside from that, as a creative who makes videos and stuff, I appreciate that they also have a built-in video Dolly zoom effect. So if you're not familiar with a Dolly zoom, it's essentially zooming in while moving outwards, so it makes this sort of warp transition, and hopefully I showed you in the edit. Otherwise, I'd just be making weird gestures and you wouldn't understand what I was trying to say. Anyway, it also has a time-lapse and a motion time-lapse feature. You've got control over the shutter interval as well as the duration. But the cool feature here, it has a built-in motion time-lapse in the app, which also controls the gimbal, which means, and this is what I'm excited about, you can set the path. So for example, you can start from here and then you could go to the next one, and if you play it and you start, it'll just slowly go to wherever you set it. So if you set the start point here, it'll start here, and then if you set the end point there, it'll go all the way there, which is kind of cool. While we're waiting for this one to stop, it also has long exposure, which is an overlap or a light exposure. And it also has a couple of other features that are built into the app, such as filters, countdown timers, beauty filters, grids, and obviously the stabilization in video. I don't know why I did this, but we did that. It also has a vortex mode, which enables an unlimited 360-degree rotation. That's kind of cool. It has two settings for the gimbal. It has the pan follow mode, and then it also has follow mode, which means it follows the gimbal wherever you point this. So if you go down, it'll go down. If you go up, it'll go up. Go to the side, it'll go to the side, so on and so forth. When you long press it, it goes into point of view mode, which essentially is like your point of view, so on and so forth. That's kind of trippy. That's kind of fun. Okay, I have to not get sidetracked. Okay, in addition to those features, it also has a built-in joystick here, which lets you control the gimbal wherever you want. And you can also set the speed for the rotations. And if we set it to slow, then it gives you a much slower response, which also essentially gives you a smoother response. If you're not filming an action sequence, this is probably what you want. Did we cover everything? Oh, I almost forgot. So you've got a manual slider here for the zoom, and you can see that when you go in, it zooms in, and then it zooms out. And if I'm not mistaken, the video resolution depends on the phone that you're using. Essentially, when you're using this coupled with the Asus Zen Gimbal app, you get full control of the gimbal, and you can record straight into the app. One of the coolest things about this gimbal is how you keep it. It's so compact that you can keep it and put it in your pocket. So this is how it goes. When you have the gimbal like this, you fold this, and then you've got a button here to unlock, and then you close this in. You hear that lock, you swivel this, and that locks into place. And then there's a button here that you press, and it unhinges this thing. And before we close it, you see that there's this slot over here. That just locks in nicely. This just goes over like this. And that's it. From all that down to this. Compact, efficient, a gimbal that you can throw into the back of your car, into your pocket, into your backpack, and just whip it out when you need it. So open it like this, unhinged, and then lock that into place until you hear the click. Push this out, and then press this, and then pull it to lock. Lock this one into place, and you're good to go. You've got a working gimbal. Like that, just put in your phone, press the power button. That's it. This is absolutely fantastic for mobile filmmakers, cinematographers, those who are on the go, and it's also really great for travel vlog. And I say this especially since our phones are really good for taking videos. Okay, so you're probably thinking, with all those features, it's probably expensive. But I was surprised when I found out that the price was just 7,490 pesos, which is practically 7,500 pesos. For a gimbal in your pocket that has all these features, face tracking, object track, and then Dolly zoom, a built-in Dolly zoom in the app, motion time-lapse, and all these other things. I think for the price of 7,500, it's actually pretty good. You can take really great shots, and you can definitely level up your mobile cinematography game with this particular addition to your arsenal. And I'm just saying, 99 is around the corner. I'll leave the link in the description down below. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this. If you have any questions about this, I'll try to answer it. We also tried to hunt ghosts.
I feel like I'm gonna regret this.
With the face tracking option.
Yo. Not on the ceiling, okay? There's nothing to track on the ceiling. We're good. It's a box. That's a box. Stop it!
That wasn't fun. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!